Okay, this video will look at the floor of the cranium here, looking down into it with primarily white tissue there being dura mater, and both hemispheres are removed. And we're looking at the blood supply. Here's the posterior cerebral artery that I've encircled in white, both on the right side and on the left there. Then the basilar artery, which is a singular artery right there at the base of the skull, thus basilar or basilar, bracketed there in white. And then taking a look at what's called the vertebral arteries. These come up from the vertebrae. They're circled in white. And then the infundibulum, this small pink item, is attached to the hypophysis or pituitary that's buried down below in the white tissue of the sella turcica. Only the infundibulum there shows up. This is the transverse sinus. It's a cerebral vein opened up there in blue to imply deoxygenated blood, which is in there in that sinus. Then a close-up view, taking a closer look at the specimens here in the floor of the cranium. Here I've circled in white is the olfactory nerve, or the first cranial nerve, or cranial nerve number 1. There is one on the other side, on the left side also, but not shown. The trigeminal nerve here has 3 branches, thus trigeminal. It's called the fifth cranial nerve. The optic nerve here is cut. The eyeball that it connects to is down in the skull there. And then this artery is the internal carotid artery, one of the 2 main arteries that comes up through the base of the cranium and ends up in here at the floor of the cranium. Then a branch of it called the posterior communicating artery, both here on the right side and on the left side, and I've circled them in white to enhance them. Then another branch here would be, that I've circled in white, the posterior cerebral artery that carries blood up into the brain.